What's going on, everyone? Monkey Demon 109 here, bringing you an Assassin's Creed Revelations gameplay. And to start this off, I'm trying to find the courtesan, but see her right there behind the pillar. So I jump into this hay bale to kill her, because as far as I know, you can't get a contested kill when you're killing somebody from outside of a hay bale. For all I know, that could be completely false, but from my game time so far, it's worked out that whenever I'm in a hay bale and I'm trying to kill somebody out of it, there's never been a contested kill. So that was why. I was also trying to get the hidden bonus, but didn't work out because you do have to stay in the hay bale for a little while before you jump out and kill your target. But I decided that killing my target was much more important than getting the hidden bonus because, well, I mean, the hidden bonus is like 300 points, but if I don't get the kill, I don't get the kill. So, stun both my pursuers, one in the stomach, one in the face, and I'm actually playing with one of my best friends. He's a champion right now, so, sup, dude? Get him in the back right there. He probably wasn't expecting me because I was right next to him, and he's not going to expect, his target to become his pursuer. But it did. It happened. So don't worry about it. But anyway, the game type that this is Deathmatch on Galata, and we're using the knight today. The abilities I have up are, sorry, grammatical errors right there, but are Mute and Smoke Bomb. The perks I'm using are Blender and overall cooldowns. The kill streak is a kill 5 regular. The loss streak is a revelation. So if this, setup seems familiar, that's because this is the exact same setup that I used last game in Artifact Assault, and that's for two main reasons. One is because it was in the same session, and so I like to stay kind of used to a specific ability set because I'll know how to use it. Mute my friend. He tries to walk away casually, but I say no sir, and I get him, and there's my target right there. Pretty lucky for me. And yeah, so the second reason why I'm using the exact same ability setup is that, I mean, I go into this game with the intent to win, so I don't really, like, when I'm talking to my friends and stuff, we're just joking the whole time, but like, I'm going in for the win. I'm not really going in to just kind of do whatever. But really, I guess I could do some where I just do whatever, because what I've actually noticed is that in the beginning of my games, like in a session, in the first part of the games, I always do just terrible. And this could be for a number of reasons. So, I mean, one could be that usually I play like once or twice a week, if I can, because I have school, and school's keeping me pretty busy. But so I have that. That's one reason. The other reason is, I guess, just because I'm not really used to it. I'm not really in the zone. I'm not really thinking about the game all that much. I'm just kind of going in and just like, yeah, let's just kill some people, just stab them in the face, punch some people, have a good time. And I'm not really concentrating on who's my pursuer, who's my targets, where they're at, what they're, all that kind of nuancey stuff. But as I progress throughout the session, I get better and better. So, well, actually, that's not completely true. I get better than worse and better than worse, and whatever. But that's an important thing, is that if you do kind of bad in the beginning, I would suggest to not really worry about it all that much. There's been a couple times where I've played against people who just get like furious at this game, or I guess the people around. And so there's actually this one guy who I was gonna make an entire video just based off of his little talk, but I ended up not recording his voice, so I gotta actually fix that. But basically, here's the rundown. So we were playing Assassinate, and he destroyed the lobby. So both of us had we both had 19 kills, but he had about twice my score. I think he was around 10,000 score, and I had just over 5,000. So, I mean, he destroyed us. There's no doubt about it. And most of the lobby, like I found out that I don't particularly like to vote for the next game type, just because I don't really care all that much. I kind of just want to leave it up to the lobby. But anyway, that's kind of not the point. So most of the lobby chose to play Deathmatch, and this guy got pissed. So he instantly started complaining that, you know, we need to put in the time and effort and get better at a specific game type and not just always resort to deathmatch, which I mean is a fairly decent point, I guess. But really, this is a game that is supposed to just, like, you know, let you relieve stress, and for me that's exactly what it does. It you know, I don't really actually think about it all that much. I mean, it's just a relaxing game for me to play in my off time, so I never really get all that pissed. I mean, I might get like irritated if I can't get a kill off or something, but to be so pissed as to talk to the entire lobby and tell them off that they should put the time and effort into a video game that really its only purpose is to entertain you, is not really supposed to be something for the average gamer to be like, oh yeah, I need to become MLG Pro, baby. That's not really it. This is actually important. So I didn't realize that the Courtesan's cousin, the Corsair, was my killer, because I didn't realize that she was in the game. So I checked the scoreboard and I noticed that there's 2 extra people in here. So all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, okay. So I need to play like a little bit smarter. I need to watch out for these people a little bit more, because, well, one, I don't know how they play, so I gotta try to figure that out. And right here, I thought that the Trickster was my pursuer. Really, I should have just kind of bull rushed her, used mute or something, and stun her. But she turns away. So I don't know what exactly that means. But, I mean, she's gone. She doesn't really bother me again, at least in this life, so it's all good. And I don't know why I didn't take note of the Courtesan. But she's going to come up in 3, 2, 1.5. Oh, there she is. And then I become a contortionist in the afterlife, slide down the stairs and convulse a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, the main thing about this game is just not to get flustered. I mean, yeah, you might get killed in some pretty dumb ways sometimes. Like if I get killed by a gun, I'm just like, really now? I mean, come on. But I mean, in general, it's 1 kill. They got 100 points probably for it. I mean, there's some cases where they could have gotten like a savior or a what's the other one, poacher, you know, whatever. They could have gotten some other stuff in there, but generally gun kill is equal to 100 points. So it's like, come on. I mean, usually I'll get at least 250 points for a kill, unless if I'm going for a reckless kill to get that variety, which you do want to do. You do want to get a reckless kill at least once a game, just to help out the variety bonuses, because those are worth quite a bit of points, and they're really just free points. So yeah, so anyway, so like while getting killed by the gun invokes this reaction of just like, really, like you're using the gun, like come on, man. At the end of the day, it's like it doesn't really matter to me at all. I just, you know, I'm just like, whatever. I mean, who cares? It's not only is it a game that most players are just playing to just like chillax for a little bit and have some fun, but it's a type of kill that will usually not generate him very many points. So, you know, I mean, just kind of look at it in a different perspective and you'll be all good. And actually, you saw the brigand there, like on the left side of the pillar. This actually frustrates me a lot. I just said to not get frustrated, but I'm not really playing the game right now, so it's all good. But when I play the game, I don't notice these things. Like, I didn't notice that the brigand was on the left side of that pillar, and when, you know, I also didn't notice that there's the red triangle above the Courtesan's head just a little while ago. But like when I'm watching it now, for some reason I can figure out all of these things, which is really weird, because, you know, generally when I play this game, I don't look at my character, like the character I'm playing. I'm usually looking all around, you know, the area. But yeah, so we're actually wrapping up. Holy crap, that went kind of fast. But long story short, just don't rage, because at least for me personally, when I rage, I do way worse in games. For here, like this game, I think the times I've done best is when I'm just having fun. So like I had this one game with the privateer, the pirate dude, and it was some once a game. I got like 8,000 points. It was pretty good for me. But it was basically because I was like screaming the Pirates of the Caribbean song, or Caribbean song, however you want to pronounce it. And I was just having a blast the entire time. It was just so much fun. So that's usually how I try to do well, is just have fun and enjoy the game for what it is. But anyway, so that's the match. I don't know what the score is anymore, but whatever. You guys can read that stuff. And thanks for stopping by. I will see y'all later. Bye.